Good morning, viewer. Welcome to our Glory Globe TV, amazing news for our viewer. Yeah, viewer, age. Age may seem like a straightforward measure of health, but biology tells a more complex story too. Yeah, can you judge an adult's physical conditions based only on the age? The answer is it depends. While the body's performance generally declines over time and the risk of age-related diseases increases, people of the same age can differ greatly in health and physical aging. Chronological age only partly reflects biological age, which represents the body's true physiological state and is shaped by lifestyle, genetics, and environmental factors too. So, how can biological age be measured more accurately? This question drives the International Mark Age Consortium in a large cross-sectional study across Europe. For the same, researchers identified age-related patterns in 10 key blood biomarkers for men and women. And these markers can be combined to estimate biological age. In a recent publication led by Maria Moreno Villanueva and Alexander Barclay of the University of Constance, the team tested this bioage scores and used it to uncover additional biomarkers linked to aging. Earlier studies have proposed individual biomarkers as indicators of biological age, but none has proven reliable on its own. So, the biological aging process is very complex. It affects all the body's tissues and organs, and it is not the result of a single cause. As a result, single biomarkers are not enough to reliably determine a person's biological age. Morena Villanueva explained. On top of this, there are also differences in how men and women age. To address this, the Mark H team developed 6 specific combinations of biomarkers to calculate biological age more accurately. And they analyzed data from about 3,300 participants across 8 European countries and measured 362 biomarkers per person. So, from this large data set, they identified 10 key biomarkers for each sex and used them to calculate an individual bioage scores that reflects biological aging. Viewers, their expression is wrote. If we look at the bioage scores of a lot of people born in the same year, we see a wide range of values. And this shows very clearly that each person has their own individual biological aging process, and for example, that some people are significantly younger biologically than their chronological age would seem to indicate, Morena Villanueva said. The researchers validated their method by comparing results across specific groups. The findings matched established scientific expectation. People with trisomy 21, a genetic condition linked to faster aging, showed a much larger gap between biological and chronological age difference. In contrast, women over 50 who received hormone replacement therapy appeared biologically younger than those who did not. So, among women who smoke, the age differences increased with a lifetime cigarette use, indicating that smoking accelerates aging in this group. Against the backdrop of current research on the aging effects of smoking, hormone replacement therapy or trisomy 21, all of these results are pulsable and confirm the validity of our bioage scores, Barclay explained. The team also used the bioage scores to identify biomarkers tied specifically to biological age rather than chronological age. So, this included common clinical measures related to bone health, fat metabolism, and immune function. So, 25 hydroxy vitamin D, HDL, high density lipoprotein, and the proportion of T helper cells among leukocytes, that is the combination of CD3 plus CD4 plus slash CD45 plus ratio. So, people with a younger biological age were more likely to have these values within ranges considered healthy, suggesting these markers may directly influence the aging process. Amazing. Beyond this exclusive report.